Hey guys, we're back in the car again. We are at another cemetery, and this one is an abandoned cemetery, so we don't know what to expect with this one.
Oh yeah.
It looks very, like, nobody comes here.
Yeah, there's even like a big stick in the road.
Like, everything is just, you'll see when we're out there walking around.
It's all leaves everywhere.
It really does look like this place is kind of forgotten.
Yeah.
And the way to get here, it was a dirt road, and then it was a sand, like, road, like, no one really drives on.
Unless you have a four-wheeler.
Oh, yeah, that's, like, what was the only thing that's really here.
Yeah.
We are in a different city than what we're from.
Yeah.
So this is going to be interesting.
We're further north.
Yes, and it looks like there's woods all the way back there. Like, I'm really intrigued. Like, there's woods all around us. I'm like,
Oh yeah. So if we go missing.
dude, I will wonder if we do go missing. I hope this footage is found.
We have protected weapons.
We do.
Protection.
Don't worry, we're safe. We're together. We do the buddy system. We got
Yes.
protection of weapons. By the
I'm
way,
not gonna show mine.
give this a thumbs up if you want to see more of our adventures, and we're just gonna go and visit random graveyards that are not, you know, that are more abandoned. That's what we try to look for. Places that, you know, people really don't go anymore. You know, these ghosts have, or these people, I should say, spirits, they probably have stories they want to tell, and they want to be visited and known, you know, because it's probably really sad to be buried and forgotten, like many have before us. Seen any movement out there?
No, just the wind blowing. I can't. Ooh. Sounded like something tapped on my window.
I know it did. I was hearing some sound behind us.
I was just about to say I want to pull up, and then the tap just. So we're getting activity already.
So good. We got the Ouija board, so we can do that if we want.
Which is in my trunk.
We got our coats and stuff so we can bundle up. It is cold outside because it is definitely getting closer to winter.
Yep. So stay safe, stay warm.
Yep, we got it all covered.
Oh yeah.
And if anybody shows up, we're jumping in the car and getting the hell out of here. So if we end up cutting the video short or something, it's because of safety reasons. We have to get the hell out. Because, like, we're in a whole new place that's really, like, secluded, straight up backwoods type of shit around here. Like, there's one little house and it's way over that way, I think. And
Yeah, so
I haven't really
always
seen anything around here.
be cautious when you go to these places too, because you don't
Never,
know who's living around.
Ever go alone. Always have somebody with you.
Yeah, because you don't know if there's anyone that's just sitting and waiting for someone to show up. You really never know.
Yeah, that's a very dangerous world out there.
Yeah. Which is why I want to turn my car around first before we get out of the car.
So, well, we should probably do that then.
Yeah.
So we'll see you in a bit when we're walking around or whatever.
Yeah.
So, comment down below if you want to see us go to somewhere else. And if you don't like our videos, of course, always tell me in the comments.
Yeah.
I like to hear your feedback. And if you have any recommendations about, like, a certain way to do things, let me know. We are limited on equipment, of course. That's why I don't have a K2 meter. I don't have a spirit box. There's no nothing really. I just got my phone. She got her phone.
Yeah, which I can't even use. Unless if I take pictures. Which sometimes you can get things on it.
So, we'll see you in a bit. Do it together. 1, 2, 3. We are out of the car. And we got our coats on. And it is cold out here a little bit. And it might be snowing. Like, look at this.
The wind is blowing.
Like, it's just straight up woods. I don't know if they can see that.
Probably not.
Yeah, because it's too far away and my phone can't pick it up. So, this is how it looks. very, like, old, ancient kind of look. But somebody's been coming out here cleaning off the graves. That's what it looks like. It's well taken care of. But 1957? Holy shit. Like, look at that. 1910, 1957, 1975. Jeez. Abandoned places. Ooh, sticks. Way before we were born.
1971 and 1968.
This one doesn't look like it's been cleaned off. Very hilly.
The ground is really soft.
Dang. Should we wipe it off?
Yeah.
Should we... My hands are cold. I want to use my foot. I don't mean disrespect. Are you going to do it? This is the Browns family. But wow, look at how well the stone held up, though. For being quite before my time. But this looks like a big outlined square. You see there's the tip of it.
Yeah.
So somewhere around here there should... Like, see that little tiny tip over there?
There's even some over here.
Like, they're all lined.
Yeah.
Look at that big one. Oh, there's a hole here. So be careful. There's little chipmunks. Hey, look, it's more of the Browns. I think this is mostly the Browns.
Remember, like what I said, we think this might be like a police officer gravesite.
But it's so old. Like, this one is 1909. But, like, it's all overtook by woods. Like, straight up.
Straight up wood.
This is how true troopers be. Hello, spirits. We do not mean disrespect. We don't want nothing negative. You can follow us home if you like. You can move furniture around at my place if you'd like.
Just shine it right in my eyes.
Oh, look, see? This thing is all boarded up. But it's all been covered. Overgrown. Like, you can't even tell. But there's a line here. So there must be a couple of graves over here.
A good example of
And, like, look at this. There's poles and stuff.
like you can even show them over here, like
I think that used to be like a wall.
headstones just in a line. But I think someone may have been here recently because
Like, some of it looks newer.
do have flowers.
Sorry for whatever I'm stepping on. Because there is no telling if there's a grave or not. Because everything is seriously overgrown.
So like you can see like it's cement around it.
Yeah. Yeah, 1965.
And people were here because there's flowers.
Oh, here's a newer one, actually. 2006. So you're right.
Oh, that one says mom.
Yeah. Aw. Well, we're sorry that you've passed on, but we all will eventually. Like 1955.
There's another one right there.
Ooh, this stuff looks knocked over.
Probably because of the wind that we
Oh,
had.
1921. Ooh,
There's this one right here.
should we pick that up or leave it? But that one's knocked over there, so that means there's somebody else over there. Doesn't it?
There's this one. Just by itself.
Oh, damn. I almost
1924
tripped over it.
in 1923.
If you guys hear anything that we don't pick up, tell me in the comments. If you see anything that we don't see, tell me in the comments.
I can be prepared. I have gloves.
Damn, I didn't come prepared. 1930s. But like, look at how big this plot is. Like, this one looks very cleaned up. Like, somebody's been over here cleaning it up. Almost. Even though it's a little overgrown. 1996.
Yeah. This is the one where we saw those.
This one was the one I was instantly drew to. Like, this was the first one we saw. And like, I knew I had to come over here.
World War One. That's why.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Like I told you.
Is that why
was drawn
it
because-
called to me?
Probably.
My grandpa fought in World War II. He was a medic that jumped out of helicopters. It was cool.
And then there's
Well, we should pick up his flag. That's probably why it drew to me.
Probably.
See, it's on the ground.
Yeah.
Will you take the flashlight?
Yep.
Wait. Since you called to me, boy,
It's broken.
I
You
will
might
take-
have to stick it into the ground.
I will do the honors of doing this for you.
And then that flag right there is knocked over too.
Wait.
We'll stick that one back too.
Wait.
You get it?
I want to make sure it doesn't come out again. Well, thank you so much for giving up your life so we had a future.
Yes.
Thank you to all the veterans out there for all fighting and giving up your lives for us to be stupid on the internet.
Right.
Ooh. We should bring something with us next time. Because I think this would be cool to come visit again.
Oh yeah, probably would be.
Wow, is that metal?
Yep.
That's old. Like, look at the date.
1992. It's World War II.
Damn. I think that's another. Like,
We clear off the grays and the wind just picks up.
but I think there was pathways at one point because of all this.
We should find that thing here
I know, we're just finding all kinds of things. Ooh, it's getting blurry.
too. They know that we're putting the flags back up. Sorry, I don't mean to step on you. Don't
No disrespect.
I just want to put this flag back up for you.
And thank you for giving up your life. Again, thank you for fighting.
This one won't go in.
The ground's probably hard right there, but it should be okay.
If it gets knocked down,
Whenever you guys go to graveyards, what I don't like to see is when people go and trash the graves.
yeah,
It's very disrespectful, like, for one, to the families, because you know how much it costs for a freaking headstone? Costs a good grand for a ugly ass headstone and then a nice
2018. It's got a stone on it.
decent one. That's a crystal.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
And there's even a
So
board.
Someone took the other wood planks, but I believe you can step here and then step here. Yep. Something just flew away.
I heard that too.
It didn't fly away until I stepped on here.
But if you said 2018,
There's a bird on that.
but I was about to say those planks mean that the ground's still soft. You can still sink down into it. So they just buried them,
Oh, okay.
which makes
I'm
sense. It says
sorry.
2018.
I'm sorry if I stepped on you. I did
We
not
don't mean
any
disrespect or nothing. I'm fixing myself. The wind really is picking up now.
Yeah. It's a small little grave too.
Yeah, like this place is really tiny.
Like, I don't think there's any graves.
This person was buried in 2017. Heh, Bob.
Hefners. These both are Hefners.
Ooh, family. Somebody else is over here.
Family.
Did you know actually the headstones are put at their feet? But why do they call them headstones, you ask? You never know.
You're right.
I'm not that smart, but I'm smart. I've been to enough graves, I've been to enough burials. I know how it runs. But like, look at this, it's just all emptiness, woods. There's a big pile of trees and dirt.
Yeah.
We think that this is where people drive their four-wheelies because of the track marks in the sand and the trails. I've seen some ramps and shit. But like, yeah, you really can't see that far. Like, I'm gonna go this way because there's graves over here. Like, it's so empty over here. Like, straight up empty.
I don't think
That's
there's
the
any
woods.
graves over here. Like in the Baptist area.
I think this is kind of empty too.
Yeah.
Because there is nothing, it's just emptiness.
I think they might be clearing it out, and that's why those trees are there.
Maybe. But yeah, there's nothing. But what's that little square over there? Or is that just a fallen branch?
I think that's where they cut a tree down.
Like,
Yeah. Oh. Litter.
I just like how I can zoom in like that.
Yeah.
I got my nice flashlight with me. My fingies are cold. I should have brought some freaking gloves. I'm gonna have to leave some in my book bag now.
My ears are cold.
My ears are not. I'm bundled.
Yeah, I gotta pull
But look, now there's chicken wire.
Yeah, there's graves over here.
Let's go. Ooh.
That's so cute. It's just, I think that's one family tree right there.
They're piles of rocks. There's one there, and there's one there.
My phone just turned on.
It is a family.
My phone just turned on when I stepped in here.
Ooh,
I have gloves on. I didn't hit the power button because my hands are down here.
interesting.
It's 12
But these are all
o'clock.
like 1937, 1953, 1916s, the times they all died.
Born in Scotland.
Holy cow.
Wow.
So some of the settlers. That's nice. I'm just gonna move my flashlight right here for a minute. My fingers are cold.
I
Wait.
should put an extra pair of gloves in my car.
I didn't realize my hand would be this cold. I didn't think it was gonna be cold. But that could explain why they did a circle of rocks. And look how the sticks are laid
Oh,
out.
it's like a path.
Like somebody's been coming here regularly.
Yeah.
Because those look newer. Granted, they're fake flowers and all.
Yeah,
But-
they can survive the cold.
But the
climate.
branches look new though, because look at the color of they're like brown, of course, they're dead, dried out. But they would have been rotted away if they were put down there. So these are like something newer. Very interesting.
This is the kind of thing I want someone to do for me when I die, you know?
Like, yeah,
It's so cool.
Scotland's got the cool stuff.
Yeah.
And that's kind of interesting that they got wire around just this one area.
Because they can own the lot for the flint. For the
Yeah,
family.
look it, and it's all like they got the lining, but they
So
got
we're probably
that.
stepping on their graves because they're all probably
Oh,
buried.
I'm
around.
sorry. But look, see, there's the circle stuff right
Yeah.
there with the rocks.
That's cool. They probably didn't put anything in there because the church is going through that. Maybe that's just like
hmm
a lot.
Like there's a gravestone over there too, but these look like stuff that's overgrown and it's like turfs. So I think those were trees at one point. Oh, squishy. Oh, there's trash over here, and it's so squishy over here.
This is the one I felt drawn to. That's I say it so weirdly too.
1931. That's death date. I notice in all my videos, I only read the death date.
Yeah, I do too.
I'm just like, wow, that's the time they passed. That's so long ago. But like, we're gonna go this way, I think, because there's stuff over here.
Well, I'm happy I didn't drive on any graves when I turned around.
I'm glad you didn't either.
That kind of put me more at ease.
Because we weren't sure, because everything's so overgrown.
Yeah, there's so many dead leaves.
Oh, there's babies here. See those tiny graves? Those are baby graves. Aww. You didn't need a chance to live your life.
They have acorns all around. It's so cute.
It's nature saying.
This is the acorn.
Can you read the death dates? They look very blurred out, don't they? 1930, like, I want to say 8. 1936, maybe? Is their death date? What's this one?
1936. Oh no, 1836.
1836? Then what's that one then? That might be 18 then. Let's look at this one. This one will tell us.
There's 2 dates on this one.
I don't mean disrespect to anyone. Like, I'm just walking around, not paying attention too much, but like, there's more graves over there. Hookers? Hookers? Are you guys a bunch of hookers?
I would love
Oh,
to
it's
have
shutting
that
down.
name.
What?
What was your bad day percentage at?